Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulihil Ameen. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. My dear brothers and sisters, we continue our education series for Ramadan, prophetic du'as in the Quran, with their historic background and some lessons for us. So, inshallah, today we'll discuss another dua. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. قال ربي إني أعوذ بك أن أسألك ما ليس لي به علم وإلا تغفر لي وترحمني أكن من الخاسرين. He said, O my Lord, I seek refuge with you from asking you about what I have no knowledge of. Unless you forgive me and have mercy on me, I'll be one of the losers. This is dua of Prophet Nuh alayhi salam, mentioned in Surah Hud. It is said that Nuh alayhi salam had been calling his people to Allah for many generations. Quran itself describes about 950 years where very few of his people believed. And then Allah's command came to punish the disbelievers, not only in the hereafter but also in this world. Allah guides Nuh alayhi salam to build a ship. When he completes it, he asks the believers who follow him, who believed in him, to embark upon it. Allah orders then heavens and earth to pour water, and flood starts drowning all the disbelievers. And with the intensity of the wind, the waves like mountains were formed. Unfortunately, one of the Noah's own sons, who was a disbeliever, did not go onto the ship. Noah alayhi salam asked him to join when he saw him drowning, but the son replied that I will take refuge on a mountain. His false sense of security was not going away. Noah alayhi salam tells him that there is no protection from Allah's decree except for him upon whom He has mercy today. But he doesn't listen. In this intense emotional moment, to save his son, Noah alayhi salam asks Allah, and this dialogue is one of the most significant in Quran. Noah said, وَنَادَى نُوحٌ رَبَّهُ فَقَالَ رَبِّي إِنَّ ابْنِي مِنْ أَهْلِي وَإِنَّ وَعْدَكَ الْحَقُّ وَأَنْتَ أَحْكَمُ الْحَاكِمِينَ. He says, calling his Rabb, Lord, O my Lord, my son is of my family, and your promise is true, and you are the wisest of the wise. Allah had promised that He will save his family. So now He's asking to save his son, because he's saying, He's my family. So look at Allah's reply. He said, Oh no, he is not of your family. قال يا نوح إنه ليس من أهلك إنه عمل غير صالح. He is an unrighteous deed. فلا تسألني ما ليس لك به علم. So do not ask me about something you don't know anything about. إني أعظك أن تكون من الجاهلين. I admonish you, unless you be one of the ignorant or emotional. Noah Islam realizes that he has made a mistake and right away prays this dua. Rabbi inni a'udhu an as'alaka ma laysa li bihi ilm wa illa taghfir li wa tarhamni akun min al-khasirin. O my Lord, I seek refuge with you from asking you about what I have no knowledge of. Unless you forgive me and have mercy on me, I'll be one of the losers. A very similar dua was made by Adam and Hawa alayhi salam after they made mistake, asking for forgiveness of Allah. This is the sunnah, the way of all prophets. That whenever they make mistake, they realize it, they ask for forgiveness from Allah. Note that Allah clearly said to Noah alayhi salam that his son, who was a disbeliever, was not his family. This was decided by Allah. It doesn't mean if we have a family member who is a disbeliever that we start disassociating him or her from us. Noah alayhi salam preached for hundreds of years. And his son was not just a disbeliever. Allah calls his son Innahu amalun ghayru saleh, that he is an unrighteous deed, means nothing in him is righteous, and there is no way he will change. Even while drowning, you see he refuses to listen to Noah alayhi salam. Also to note that Allah's decisions are full of wisdom that we don't know. The worldly events, the tragedies, things we face in life, good or bad, only Allah comprehends the full knowledge. And if we question His judgment, we will be among what Allah calls Jahilim, the ignorant, or sometimes emotional, its meaning is. And if in extreme emotions we make an error, we should pray what Nuh alayhi salam prayed. ربي إني أعوذ بك أن أسألك ما ليس لي به علم وإلا تغفر لي وترحمني أكن من الخاسرين. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.